Good evening. My name is Ronnie Walker, Master Coach of Exceptional Relationships and Sex. And here I'm going to talk to the men on Men Talk Mondays. You may get this on Monday, you may receive this on a Wednesday. The important thing is that you do get it. Listen, as a Ronnie, as part of the Ronnie and Yashika dating discussions, I felt that there needed to be a space for men to share their concerns, men can share their winnings, their victories, the challenges they may have in life. I also wanted a man space where they can feel comfortable in their masculinity. I know that there's a lot going on out there in the internet world, and I can assure you that this is a place that whatever you come to contribute will be appreciated and we will listen. You know, I truly believe that there are a lot of incredible men out there. I also believe that there are spaces where we are not celebrated. And while we can sit here and take time to force and protest and try to wear these people down, I believe it's just a waste of time. I think as men, we're problem solvers. We're solution driven. And I believe that one of the ways to showcase the greatness of men is to have our own space, our own platforms. We can come together and talk of how we're going to create more solutions, progression, growth, self development, wealth, love, sex, and how we can always be better in those areas. We're going to talk about spirituality in certain spaces and how that may play into in this dating space, relationship space, marriage space, sexual space. I can assure you that as adults, because the discussions that I will be having with men in the future and content that I'll be sharing on this platform are for adults. Now, again, here's one thing that I have learned is that no matter how well intended the communication I'm looking to share with you men, there are those who's just not going to get it. It may not be for them. They may feel offended, and they have every right to feel how they wish to feel. All that I ask from one man to another is that you give me the space and you allow the others that feel that they're getting some value in what I'm sharing. Allow them to have that. So if this space is not for you, by all means, I wish you well on your journey in finding someone that you feel is providing value to your life as you move forward. But then again, I'm not into this culture where we've got to the point where we need to eliminate people that we don't agree with. Now, of course, we can talk about based on what we're talking about. Well, look at it a case by case basis. But to get to rid of people just because we don't agree with what we're sharing as men, and that's just not to me a masculine energy. That's not a solution oriented space that you take up as a man. So as a man, you reach out to me at ronnieandyashika at gmail.com. That's ronnieandshika at gmail.com. And this way, if there's something you feel that you didn't receive in the way I may have said that I looked to communicate it, then by all means reach out to me. I can assure you that each and every email will be answered. And if it calls for some sort of chat, then let's have that. But as men, let's respect each other's spaces. Let's respect each other's views, thoughts, victories, and celebrate one another as men. Listen, I also know that there are many places that you can go as a man, many things that are out there that are looking to take your eyeballs away from what your purpose is. And there are those who want to contribute to your purpose. I know that what I say may not be for everyone, but I can damn sure assure you that what I have will add value to some of you. So, for the many subjects that I'm looking to cover in the future, I welcome you. I want you to be sure that this is a space that is safe. What we share between us as men stays between us as men. Now, of course, I can't control women from viewing this podcast and viewing the shows and putting in their what they feel is their opinion, but I can assure you that that is not something that I'm really going to be overly concerned about. They may see something that they feel can benefit their life as they interact with men because they're looking to date men, they're looking to marry men, they're looking to grow with men. So, again, for those that may have a question or two, if you feel that you can answer that, this is all interactive. I want us to take the time to learn about each other. You know, I'm a man over 50. I've been in relationships. I've been out of relationships. I may have inadvertently broken hearts. I've had my heart broken. I can tell you wonderful and in creating creative dates. I can tell you of challenging dates. But here's one thing that I am so proud of is that I've really done the work on myself. Even in the space when I was becoming certified, when I was self-developing, I don't care if it was my own life coaching, if I was, even as I interviewed and had many conversations with therapists of all different spaces, it's incredible all the things that I've learned, the number of books I've read, seminars attended. I've invested tens of thousands of dollars into myself as a person. And I never want to consider myself as an expert because I really don't want to give that impression like I know all there is to know in the space of dating, relationships, and sex. Because I truly believe that as humans and as we evolve, there's always something that we can learn. And I never want to get to a space in my life and in my profession where I am not opening to hearing another side or learning something new that I feel can benefit and add value to my life, as well as something to share that I feel can touch another human being. I take pride in what I do. I really am grateful to myself and the fact that I'm here at this age in my life and I can still remember so many of my memories that I will be sharing with you. And I'm sure that a lot of you will find a lot of humor, you'll learn a lot of lessons, you will understand from my story and the stories that I share with permission from others that speak to me and reach out to me over the years. I do believe in masterminds. I do believe in spaces where men can come together and not just talking about being independent, but also interdependent. I want us to get together and talk about the growth in that what we have. For those of us that are in relationships, you know, that you can go and share the vision of those relationships. There may be a time or two I will speak to a woman and interview a woman that may have some pointers that I think that we can benefit from as men. I believe this is a wonderful time for men to come together and share thoughts, break bread, fellowship, and learn from one another. And just as much as I can share with you, I hope you'll take the time and be vulnerable enough, be brave enough to share those thoughts with me and the many other men that will share and get from this platform. So again, I want you to be proud to be a man, be honorable in your masculinity, and don't let anyone tell you that you are not great. We build things, we create things, we love things. We're great fathers, great workers, great businessmen, great leaders in our lives, in our relationships, and in our communities. So don't let anyone tell you that you don't deserve to share what you feel can benefit others. So again, gentlemen, in closing, I welcome you to the Men Talk Mondays with Ronnie and Shika Dating Discussions. And if you have any thoughts that you feel that you'd want to share, reach out to me at ronnieandyashika@gmail.com. You can also email me at resultsasronnie@gmail.com. And that website for coaching and consulting, resultswithronnie.com, where there you'll see a list of things that if you feel that you want some form of consultation with or coaching, I'm there. You can reach out to me on Instagram at official Ronnie Walker. Okay. So listen. Also, too, we have the podcast, Ronnie and Yashika Dating Discussions on YouTube. And we did a yet another incredible stream concerning sex. I think many of us as men could learn from. As I always come from the viewpoint of men, and Yashika expresses the viewpoints of women. And I believe together we can do great things as a team and also as a platform and also with many subscribers and followings that you will then participate in. So if what you feel that we share is something of benefit to you and to others, by all means subscribe, by all means share. My name is Ronnie Walker, master coach of relationship, excellent, exceptional dating, relationships, and sex. I look forward to continued conversations with you. Thank you. I'm wishing you all the best in your dating space, relationship space, marriage space, and your space of sex. Take care, brothers. I look forward to talking with you and breaking bread with you.